Morning, Beth.
Here she is. Blooming lovely by the time.
Morning, Bert, you old flatterer. Would you mind using the designated smoking area at the back of the building? You're making the place look untidy.
Could say the same with you, love.
How was the London office, Mrs. Romeo?
Oh, good, thank you, Andrea.
Yeah.
Bill O'Neill took us to the most fantastic Indian restaurant on Brick Lane.
Oh, lovely.
Aren't you supposed to be on maternity leave from this week?
Yeah, well, Sally booked her holiday before I knew I was pregnant.
Oh, no.
It's only a week. Didn't seem point getting a temp in.
Oh, dear, poor you. I bet you'd much rather be at home with your feet up.
Fat chance. Morning, you two. You both got full lists today. Oh, and I've put a whole stack of paperwork on George's desk for you, Daniel. It'll be the usual thing, you know, referral letters, repeat prescriptions, that sort of stuff. Could I have it first thing, please?
No worries.
Should keep you out of mischief.
Coffee, anyone?
Oh, yes, please. I make mine strong.
Everything all right?
No, my boiler's packed in. No hot water, no showers, no nothing, and no chance of getting it fixed until tomorrow evening.
Don't worry, we'll stand downwind.
Hey. Don't forget that Archie's out today, so you've got to do that induction. You agency nurse waiting in your room.
Oh, well, they're going to have to wait a bit longer. I need caffeine first.
So how are you?
Much better, thank you. Amazing what a proper night's sleep can do.
You know, Joe, you should go away for a weekend. Really. I can highly recommend Stratford. It's full of history, beautiful scenery, great restaurants, lovely walks along the river.
It sounds very romantic, especially if you've got the partner to share it with.
Oh, sorry.
No, I'm glad you had some fun. Are you free for a catch-up later?
Yeah, what about?
Actually, it's a partner's issue. Are you busy today, Nick?
Yeah, I'm free from 2. Make it a working lunch.
Yeah, sounds good to me. So, what are we discussing?
Daniel. I think it's time he was offered a permanent contract.
Hi, I'm Archie from the mill. Needs to do the blood pressure and cholesterol tests.
Sorry, love, it means nothing to me.
Sophie Baxter from HR organised it.
No one said anything. It should be a note. Aha, here we go. Nurse coming on Tuesday, speak to Sophie for more info. That girl.
Sophie.
Sally, my co-receptionist. Never leaves proper handover notes. This place will grind to a halt when I go. I'm Andrea, by the way. Sorry about the confusion, love. You sign in here and I'll sort you out somewhere quiet for you to get yourself set up.
Okay. Just don't go lifting anything heavy in your condition.
That's what delegation's for.
Andrea, love, what can I do you for? What kind of space? There's a room going just at reception. Bit cluttered, though. I suppose I could sort something out as it's you. Been in a couple of shakes.
Sorry I'm late. I've had an absolute nightmare day today.
No worries.
Still, there's no excuse for me leaving you on your own.
Well, I'm a big boy, you know, I can cope. Mike Kelsey.
Michelle Corrigan, senior practice nurse.
I think I'm going to need that bike.
Oh.
Not much use to patients without it. Archie said this place is pretty good.
Oh, you know Archie?
Nursing college, yeah. We were the only 2 blogs on the course, so we became pretty good mates.
Oh, well, he's doing some community work today.
Yeah, sounds like Archie. Eco-friendly do-gooder.
I bet you've got some real gossip on him, haven't you?
Oh, yeah. What's it worth?
Anything you like. But actually, we do have our asthma clinic in an hour, so we better crack on with your induction.
Well, I'm all yours.
Thanks, son. Not as fit as I used to be.
Yeah, you don't sound too good. You, Fancy being the first member of staff to take one of my tests?
You're all right, I'm just going to nip out.
That's going to do you no good, is it? I can give you some tips on quitting if you like.
Thanks, son, but my old granddad, he lived to 93 on 2 packs a day.
Oh, thanks, Bert. He didn't shift that lot on his own, did he?
No, I do most of it. Hey, you don't fancy taking a test or two, do you?
Oh, not while I'm on front desk, I'm afraid. Anyway, you won't have time. I've got a queue forming in the corridor.
Fantastic. Send the first one in.
Just make sure you fill out all your paperwork or Vivian will do a nut. She's our receptionist and she's not in today. She used to be a matron, so she's a real nitpicker.
Right. Is Dr. Bell in today?
High schools. Why, what's with the interest in Melody?
Well, I'm just keen to meet the deluded woman that went out with Hot Lips Hallam.
Hot Lips.
I was Hawkeye and Archie was Hot Lips, because he always had to fend off the more enthusiastic female students.
So that's why you went to nursing college, for the girls.
That may have been a reason.
Is your girlfriend a nurse?
Girlfriend? No chance. I'm footloose, fancy free.
You know, Archie and Melody didn't end too well.
Yeah, but at least she did escape the life of organic veg and composting. Not to mention the constant farting.
Some friends you are.
No, I do love him, really. He just needs to lighten up a bit.
Oh, I so know what you mean. Look, we've got a few minutes. Do you want to still go on that tour?
Lead on, Nurse Corrigan.
Oh, no, after you, Hawkeye. Definitely after you.
What is it, Linda? Oh, right, do they want to reschedule? Oh. OK, thanks for letting me know. Hello, gorgeous. You busy? Oh, that's a shame. No, it's just that my lunchtime meeting cancelled and I thought we could meet up instead. I understand, yeah. Another time. No, I'm fine, honestly. Yeah. Probably go out later, you know, get a bit of salad. Right, yeah. Bye.
Caretaker. Yeah, the numpties delivered it to me instead. Tutti sweet, sweetie. Blaming slave drivers.
Sorry to keep you. It's been a bit manic today.
That's okay, Dr. Granger. I know you're worth waiting for.
I hope you've got something on under that today. Who's Alison Wells?
My cover.
I can't treat someone I've had a relationship with.
What about the Hippocratic Oath? I could be dying for all you know. Dying to see you, anyway.
We're finished, Kay. What were you thinking? Joe could have seen you walking through reception.
Is this the new reformed Daniel?
I think you should leave. Now.
Oh, stop it. We both know I'm a ray of sunshine in your cloudy day.
You have a really high opinion of yourself, don't you? You may think my life's dull and boring. At least I don't have to worry about getting arrested anymore.
Okay, I admit we went too far. Just one thing and I'll go. Tell me you're not bored. Tell me you're not bored to death with this 9 to 5. The endless, mind-numbing routine and the dreary nights in with your Uncle Joe.
I shouldn't have to remind you what's at stake here.
Carry on then. Meet the right kind of girl. Have 2.4 kids. Classical music on the car stereo, DIY on a Sunday morning. Life shouldn't be shades of grey, Daniel. It should be technicolor. Come on. It's just a question of choosing our kicks more carefully.
All right, but I do not expect a staff discount.
Don't be soft. It's the least we can do. And the canteen does a fantastic sticky toffee pudding.
Or you have just twisted my arm.
Oh, can you hold the lift, please, Mrs. Ranwick? My legs can't take the stairs at the moment.
You're supposed to use the service lift with all that stuff.
Get out if you don't like it. HR wants it pronto and I can't keep them waiting. Where are you off to, canteen?
Yeah.
Come on, you flaming
Oh, I
stupid.
knew this was going to happen. Any fool knows better than to bring something that size in here.
You can't expect me to haul stuff upstairs at my age. Andrew's expecting. What's your excuse?
I twisted my ankle.
Do you want me to take a look?
She's pulling your plonker. Just too lazy to walk.
I beg your pardon.
But...
Look, shall we all just calm down?
I'm afraid that rings down to my office. No one's going to hear it, mate.
Oh, for pity's sake.
No signal. Anyone else?
Bert?
I don't want one of them contraptions frying my brain. People can't leave without them for 5 minutes.
Yes, well, they are handy in emergencies. Like now.
Look, I'm sure everything's going to be fine. Right, we'll be out of here in no time.
Actually, I'm not very good in small spaces. Oh.
It'd be a darn sight bigger if you weren't in it.
But...
It was
But
him.
sir,
Sorry.
I accept that Daniel's judgment may not always be sound where his private life is concerned, but I really do believe that the security and the responsibility of becoming a permanent member of staff can only be a good thing.
And you don't think that you're just a teeny weeny bit biased?
Well, of course I've got his best interests at heart, but I also care deeply about this surgery. And I think it'll be best for all of us.
Daniel and I haven't always seen eye to eye, but I can't fault his clinical work. He's very popular with the patients, and he's been a great asset while Joe's been away.
Well, I can't deny that, it was really down to him that we clinched the campus contract, but I don't know, I'm still not sure.
Why don't you see what George thinks? I mean, she was supervising him.
Oh, well, she'd be up for it.
You took him back after the disciplinary,
Yeah, against my better judgment.
and he came good. If you can't put a finger on your reservations now...
Okay, all right. I'm probably going to regret this, but okay, I'll offer Daniel a permanent contract.
It's for the best, Julia. I know it is.
I hope so, Joe, I really do.
Where next?
Just get in the car and drive, Daniel. I'm in control today.
come on, I'm not a fag.
Will you stop doing that? It won't make any difference. We're overloaded.
Codswallop. How much you weigh, Archie?
Huh?
I need to show this nagging old moo
But really?
it's not my fault. Mechanical failure. Could happen to anyone. How much?
12 stone.
Andrea, love?
14 at the moment.
Well, 16, if you must know.
And the rest?
I'm big-boned. Everyone in my family is.
Heard of elephants, are you?
Let's not get personal, Bert. How about you?
15 stone. So that's, I was never any good at maths.
Yes, 57, plus whatever this thing weighs.
Impressive.
Oh, I'm an accountant.
You cook for something then?
Pack it in. Have you got any idea what that is in kilograms?
Oh, well, I think we're under. Just.
See? I told you. Not my fault.
Oh, yes, it is! I'm nearer 20 stone than 16. We are overloaded, and it's all your fault, Bert, you smelly old fart!
Who's getting personal now then?
Why did you lie about your weight, Molly?
Oh, well, Chris, my husband, he thinks that big is beautiful and that I should just be proud of the way I look. It's all right for him. He can eat what he likes without putting on an ounce. The bigger I get, the worse I feel. Oh, and don't talk to me about dieting. I know every kind of diet. I always seem to end up heavier than what I was before.
Well, then you should just try healthy eating and exercise instead. Oh, I wish we made it to the canteen. I'm starving.
Oh, yeah, this. That's my appetite.
It's no wonder you're 20 stone when you pick out all rubbish like this.
Fire alarm! The fire alarm! If they evacuate the building, they're going to know that we're all in here.
I'm afraid not. Oh. The alarm system automatically shuts down the lifts. They don't know we're missing until they take a roll call. Just assuming there really is a fire.
We're all going to die. Oh.
That's right, give us some food to shut her up.
Button it, Bert.
Molly, I want you to breathe into this, okay? Slow, deep breaths. Yeah. Slowly. That's it, we'll all do it with you, won't we?
Yeah. Won't we, Bert? Won't we?
I feel like a right nana.
That's it.
Andrea, what's the matter?
It's nothing. Come on, breathe.
Bert, do not panic, mate. Andrea, keep breathing with Molly.
Is it because I shouted at him?
No. Bert, have you got an inhaler? Any history of angina?
Is he having a heart attack?
No, look, he's just having difficulty with breathing. It's nothing serious. Andrea, is that you?
I'm sorry. I've been having slight contractions all morning. I thought it was Braxton Hicks.
She's having the baby!
Great.
Help! Help somebody, please! Help me! Help, baby! Full of grace, thy Lord is with thee. Women, blessed art thou amongst
Keep that goddamn away with me.
and blessed is the fruit of thy womb. Oh, Jesus!
Oh, nice to see you again, Miss McLeod.
And you, Mr. Jameson.
Name and address, please, sir. Well, it's just a formality.
Thank you. What do you think?
I'm not much of an art connoisseur, or a sailor, in fact.
A fine early 19th century seascape by a contemporary of J.M.W. Turner showing shipping in the Solent. A bark passing at speed man of war.
That's very powerful.
Powerful? Darling, it's sublime. The awe-inspiring savage majesty of a natural world unmastered by man.
If you say so. Looks like two boats on choppy waters to me.
Look at the play of the light on the sea. It's an expression of spirituality, evidence of the power of God, some might say.
Evidence of the power of money, I think you might find. 20 grand.
It's worth whatever someone's willing to pay for it. Come on, this is where it gets interesting.
How long have we been in this blasted lift?
Only an hour.
I don't want to die in here. Not with her.
Oh, the feeling's mutual.
Look, nobody is gonna die, alright?
I never wanted another baby. Flaming David! He only has to brush past me in the sink and I'm up the duff. You're just over-emotional. I was going to have an abortion. I was going to say it was a miscarriage. How could you? I couldn't, could I? Otherwise I wouldn't be stuck here now. I'm being punished for even thinking it. I've been trying to get pregnant for over 3 years. You don't know how lucky you are.
That's right. It's all about you, isn't it?
So have you had any tests?
Oh, they'd only tell me to lose weight. I can't. I'm, well, weak.
It's easy. Keep your cake hole shut. Just takes willpower.
Oh, that's rich. Coming from a nicotine junkie.
I've learnt my lesson now. Done more than cancer sticks for me.
You know, you're right. I promise, Scott, if you give me another chance, I'll join a gym. Start taking care of myself. He heard me! Oh, it's a miracle! Thank you, Lord! Thank you!
Hello? Hey, can you hear us? We're stuck in the lift. We need help. Can you hear us? Look, I'm a nurse, okay? I need you to get an ambulance here as soon as you can. Okay, and tell the emergency services that I've got a woman in labour who's 4 weeks premature and a 68-year-old man, heavy smoker, pulse racing, and has been out of breath for over an hour. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you. The bidding for lot number 1 is about to begin. Here we have a neoclassical marble bust by an unknown artist. It's been reliably dated back to the early 20th century and shows the influence of Roman copies of Hellenistic sculptures. Could I start the bidding at £5,000? £5,000? £5,500? £5,500? £6,000?
What are you doing?
£6,500?
Having fun. You just need to know when to stop.
7,000. Thank you. 7,500. Anywhere in the house? 7,500. Thank you, sir. 7,500 going once, going twice, and sold to the gentleman in the green tie. Thank you. And next up we have a solid silver tankard dating from the reign of George III. Who's going to start me at £500? I have £500, 500, 550. Do I have 550? 600.
Are you crazy?
Possibly. You'll soon get the hang of it.
600 anywhere in the room, please? £600 for this. Going once, going twice, and sold to the gentleman in the back. How far apart are the contractions?
20 minutes or so. Looks like I'll make it to the hospital.
What happened to willpower?
Archie, do something!
Come on, mate, don't check out on me, not now.
You're not going to give him mouth to mouth, are you?
Hey, can you find out where the ambulance is, please?
£12,000. 12,000. Any advance on £12,000? £13,000. £13,000. Any advance on £13,000? £14,000 at the front here. Any advance on £14,000? £15,000 up at the back. £15,000 going once, going twice. 16,000 down here at the front. £16,000. £16,000 going once, going twice, and sold to the gentleman in front.
Hey, you're in safe hands now, mate. Just promise me you will really give up the fags, all right? The fireman said they found one in your bin.
So it was his fault then? Couldn't go outside and smoke with everybody else?
Well, don't be too hard on him.
Listen, when they're sure he's stable, they're going to take him to St. Phil's. So there's probably room for you too, all right?
Well, maybe I better wait here for my David.
We really should get the two of you checked out as soon as possible.
I've probably got post-traumatic stress disorder.
I meant Andrea and the baby.
I really hope things work out for you, Molly.
Me too. You decided what to call the baby yet?
Archie.
You serious?
Archie David Elliot Quigley. I'm naming my son after a hero. Come here.
Oh, no worries.
This fine art pot is part of the Blackwater estate. It's been dated circa 1906 and is one of a kind. I should like to rate the bidding on this at £5,000. Do I have £5,000? Madam, thank you. £5,000. £6,000? 6,000, madam. Thank you, sir, also. £6,000. Any advance on £6,000? 7,000, indeed. 7,000. 7,000. Any advance on £7,000? 8,000. I have £8,000. Who's going to take £10,000? £10,000. Do I have 10,000 in the room?
Hey, how did the testing go?
Just a normal day. Got stuck in a lift, saved someone's life, had a baby named after me.
I hope it was a boy.
You've got to tell me everything you know about Mike Kelsey, and I mean everything.
Oh, it sounds to me as if our new nurse has made a lasting impression on somebody.
What's to tell? His name's Mike and he is a nurse.
Yeah, and he's seriously hot. Come on, Archie, what are friends for?
Ah, yeah, but whose friend am I being in this scenario, yours or his?
Tell me, Hot Lips Hallam.
Hot Lips was a woman.
Thank you, Mike. Thanks.
There you go.
Cheers. Is Daniel pleased about his contract?
Actually, I haven't had time to tell him yet. Now you come to mention it, I haven't seen him around all afternoon.
His car's gone. I thought he must have left early to celebrate.
Well, he's supposed to be doing paperwork. I suppose you and Joe are right. I mean, he has proved that he can behave himself, finally.
£40,000. Thank you, madam. £40,000. £45,000. Front also. £45,000. Any advance on £45,000? £50,000 at the back. £50,000. £50,000. Do I hear any more than £50,000? £50,000 going once, going twice, and sold to the gentleman at the back. Thank you, sir. Your number? Thank you.
Whoa. It's mine, I paid for it, I'll do what I like.
Ronnie, would you do the honours?
Excuse me. You tell anyone, I will kill you. Am I being interrogated?
No.
No, we were just interested. No, want to know all about you.
Where there's a will, there's Diagnosis Murder next on BBC1 Scotland. Then more mystery follows on BBC2 Scotland with Murder, She Wrote at 3.